girl, where you watch, look where you watch, know where you watch, choose the right thing to watch, and this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube, and that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja holy Emmanuel I, boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from it, tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every.
Blue, Mr. Gargan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV. Keith Gargan, cassava, passava, mind over matter. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. Anyway, what me say I go on right now from other day, from Gully Bob go Auntie Dana, appear like a World War III breakout. I mean, I know, you know. I say Gully Bob want like a picture a little while as well. I don't know, you know, but I have to just say this. He don't look good. He don't look good. I don't know if how long him have leave. That's all I can say. And when he's been at a profit, but you know, to him sickness and the pressure him on, and everybody come out and really, and that alone can, because nobody he's not gonna get the help. Him can't help from Jamaica because when we say I go on, you know, when we say I go on, it's like in the hospital last Thursday. And them kind of disrespect the nurse them away, because you have nurse people that look after you and things like that. And that at Jamaica, you might can't get to it with it first world country, because them people really train to go through abuse and things. But you deal with that at Jamaica, people will finish you up, and you know, I don't know, but you know, you don't really look good, but go back, because me see, I don't know, me can't dare talk, so well then, I don't know. It look like, you know, you really a go, brother. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear said Gully Bop really gone tomorrow, don't surprise. I just saw me see it, you know, or anytime soon. I don't like me, I wish or nothing, you know, but I'm going to talk reality. When me see a picture of him just now. Yeah, man. I the worst me ever see him since him sick like this. Yeah. And even on the last Thursday when we do the dancehall Thursday, and him bore up some whole of that, you know. Him was looking sharp and everything and looking better. But the picture when me see, because you see what few days can do, you know, is you can't believe sometimes. So you see, me don't know, but me I see something look like, you know, Gully Bop, you know. Although me can't dare talk, you know. We are nobody beside, we are gonna go. So me not go really, me can't go before him, although me might feel healthier than him and things like that. But I'm just talking as from perspective what me see. And that's all I'm saying. I mean, I really want to like hear that still. And I wish nothing bad for him. But, you know, me I say from him not look good. I don't look good when him look. And from that happened with Dan other day, when Pastor carry him down there, it's like a World War III breakout. I just peer him. He might run the internet hot. Right now, me can't even keep up right now. So, you know, me can't keep up. But, you know, it's like, you know, so it moved from one story to the other story. Because this now, without Gully Bop and this, brother, so I wake up a lot of different things. Without Gully Bop and this pastor go Auntie Dana, this will really come out. And some come out now. And this brother come out and burn out and some. And then some come burn him out back in certain type of way. I don't know. So you see, it's like a earthquake breakout, man. A tsunami. I don't know. But yo, this one kind of hot. Yeah, man, that one hot. And surprising as well. Yeah, man. And some verses, the pastor. We see what go on now.
Putting out a disclaimer, and I'm not going to said it is him or I know him because I never see his face, but I just voice can be, it's kind of sound the same way. And there is this thing that going on with the preacher that go to Auntie Donna house with the artist, and listen to the story about the book and the approach that was made to this woman to help promote the book. I have a similar encounter. The voice sound familiar, as I said before. I never see his face. With a gentleman called me, introduced himself as a pastor, and anybody remember? When I remember when I was doing a live and I was talking about a man who asked me to promote a book for him. It was a bittersweet interaction with the person and this book. At first when I get the call to promote the book, I was like, yeah, with a person that's struggling with dyslexia, I want everybody on my life, please. You said, you sound lovely, Mr. Handsome. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to sing it again. Thank you so much for that compliment. Yes. And the song is so touching. It said, take a few chances, let it all out. It's not who you know, it's not what you did, but it's how you live. That's how you live gonna count, not what you do, not the amount of people you help, not the house that you build. It's not who you knew, it's not what you did, but it's how you live. And me see a video with I don't know, as I said before, I no disrespect to the person, but me just assure you how I did feel uncomfortable that some persons, and even if it's him, you cannot use religion to intimidate people. You cannot use hobby to intimidate people, science or whatever. And we made the connection, and this person called me and he was talking about the book. As I said, everybody know that I struggle with dyslexia, so me now go take up something and go promote and not knowing what it's about. Me can't able to talk about the book. Even me probably can't read all the verse or all the chorus or the sentence in the book, but me know I'm not a fool. So me asked the person what the book about, and him started telling me what the book about. And me not care how much you messed up. If you're a Christian, you're a Christian. You're supposed to believe that a person can excel to a different level. You can't describe the woman like that. Nobody. Me don't want nobody come hurt me. Me don't want nobody come and say, oh, Mr. Handsome. No, that's not what we are here for. I'm here to tell you that I encounter with somebody like that. If it's him, it's him. If it's not him, I'm going to show you what I've been through with the person. And the person called me and started to talk about the book, and I said, but every day, every minute, I've been getting called, my phone constantly ringing for this person and this book. And I start getting uncomfortable, like seriously, when me get my phone call, I'm supposed to hear somebody send them a book me for a wedding or a birthday, but this man and this book thing coming up and what the book gonna do for me and the percentage I get from the book and everything. And I said, him tell me the book, but he never set well with my spirit. Me not no prophet or nobody, but me say no man, me not like how that song. But anyways, him call and so till one day me get the courage to say to the person, say, listen me man, I don't think I'm gonna do that book thing, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. And the answer what I get wasn't pleased. The response that I get from the person wasn't pleased. Like what? Like nah man, I depend on you. I'm not going to say that he told me that he went to nobody before. All I know that we have this connection, we have this conversation. If anybody remember the live that I do, when the man say, if the man saying going to twist my mouth, is going to make my mouth twist. I mean, have to come back to him, for him to release it, so me have to promote him book. And he give me 6 days. And, and me I said, but no Christian person not do them something, yeah. Me say we are Christian and we cuss bad word, and we know we are Christian because we are God church Sunday. Yeah man, we know we are Christian, we know God save us, but we know we are struggle with it, but we not so deep, we not so cool. And as a Christian, I don't think you should we want to describe a person out of them character, out of what they do, like that. Brother, so me know that I've been through. And if I was, anybody remember that live?
You see Handsome, you want to call Mr. Handsome, and I want good boy that. I want to tell you all of the social media fake them. Because I'm not afraid enough. I'm not afraid. Because if you search them live, you see me and them have it out. Yes, so he told in the public. So I'm not afraid to talk. Handsome, Mr. Handsome. He might get big name, Mr. Handsome. Boy dressed up in a frock. When it's a sin for a man to dress like a woman and a woman to dress like a man. Boy dressed up in a frock and I put on fast body with handbag and lipstick. I have on wig on him here. I say I entertain people. Eh? Girlie, a girlie, you know. A girlie. Boy, I'm changing name to my son. So which part time pretty? If you a zombie. Yeah. I talk about God. Me approach him about God about my book. I'm write for Jesus, the anointed book. And him say, yes, he will help me. Give me a little promotion. Which me know, him don't get no big nothing for him promotion. See. But you know, me just want people hear about good news and thing. And two people, what if a hypocrite listen to them? Me I try to get some of the hypocrite them brain together. So me I try using platform. Because I saw it go. Everybody use each other platform. But the man take me on, say more do it, and when me approach him, the man he just flip on me and start disrespect me. So me start get back to him. And tell him to me again 12 days if you ever strokes for him life. And the man say, who him carry on so much, but tomorrow morning, me tell everybody upon life, tell him say you're fake. Me say watch him now. God not tell if you write in a book of law, you tell watch him now. Watch him now. Hey, me say, me not lie. Me say me come home, me say the day after, me tell him that, me lay down right here say no. And once the spirit of the Lord come on me, in case when the spirit of the Lord come at me angry, my heart come like it start move away different. Yeah, my heart start feel nice. Trust me, fear lick me. And a normal fear now. Like it's a fear come like hallelujah. I don't know where fear come from. But when God approached me, when I'm angry, and I'm not normal. And him approach him for the boy, for the batty boy. Handsome. Sorry for calling him that, because I never see him do anything. But him go on like one. Right? So, yeah. So, me have to ball out to the Lord and tell him to forgive me. Tell him, say, God, remember say you me do it for. Remember, exact word, God, remember, them a disrespect you. Remember, them not do your will. Remember, how you may defend. Remember, you may work for me. Remember, you may do this to glorify you. And him said, no. I didn't give you all this power to do these things. I didn't. Leave them alone. If they don't want to do it, leave them alone. Don't force them to do. Don't force them to do attack. Because him himself can force anybody to do anything, and him not doing it. So he must leave him alone, and don't force him. So the Spirit of Lord show me long time. Say him not real. Even though him never honestly, when some didn't come out and say, well, he's a Christian and he's a man of God and he's anointed and he's holy. He never accept none of those things still. So I'm not gonna really put him down too deep because he accept him as a sinner. And he accept say him as a sinner will love God and I try whatever I try. Whatever I try, what him do. But the next more low handsome now.
A big sound, I play a big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel, I boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not until level for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war long in 1935.